We're here at Mono Lake, just east of the Sierras and just north of a little town called Lee Vining, California. Mono Lake is a pretty lake and famous when it's a Great Basin lake, kind of like the Great Salt Lake, in that it doesn't have an outlet. So minerals that run into it from the surrounding mountains don't have anywhere to go. So they build up and it becomes a salt lake. In 1941, the city of Los Angeles started pulling water from Mono Lake to meet its own needs. And before the city started doing that, the shoreline of Mono Lake was right here where I'm standing. As we walk down this path, we can see where the shoreline was in various years. Come on, buddy. Okay. According to this braille, this was 1951 was the shoreline. Duke has stopped to claim the boardwalk for his own. maybe that's why there was that sign that said no dogs on the boardwalk. (1959). These strange looking rock formations here are called tufa. And they're formed in underwater freshwater springs, because this all used to be under Mono Lake. When freshwater springs from the bottom leaked fresh water containing calcium into Mono Lake, which held enough carbon that the mixture precipitated into calcium carbonate, also known as limestone, and that stuff stacked up into these tufa towers, as they're known. (1963). Now, the State Water Board took that action, requiring Los Angeles to let some water come back into Mono Lake in 1994. And since then, according to a sign down here at the bottom, the water level has been rising. It rises intermittently because some years there's not enough inflow to exceed the water that evaporates out of the lake. But gradually, the lake level has been rising, presumably over the next 10 to 15 years. It'll continue to do so until it reaches that 1963 level, if, of course, the city of Los Angeles abides by the order of the State Water Board. So we'll see. But at any rate, what's happened between 1994 and 2009 is some evidence that humans and Americans are able to step back from the brink of unsustainable use.